Alright, guys, it is the day after those storms hit. I did find the next door neighbor's pool tube. It was just a few houses over there. I'm not sure where the ball went though. But, yeah, I actually saw this one last night. See, the tower's fine, but the top of it got knocked over. This piece right here was actually knocked over, like right over there. As you can see, there's a lot of tree limbs, leaves in the road here due to those 70-mile-an-hour winds. Well, although downtown reported 85 mile-an-hour winds. These are some big limbs down, by the way. Very large tree limbs. There's a lot of smaller ones. There's another big one right there. Yeah, it's absolutely insane. I was even staying up a bit later than I usually do to watch what these storms do as they went through Kentucky. They actually caused significant damage in Somerset. And I'm not talking about damaging winds. There was an actual tornado that touched down in Somerset. Just like destroying one of those air evac helicopters, you know, the ones they have at hospitals. Just completely destroyed that one. Did some serious damage to the London, Kentucky airport. We're going to be going around the blocks, checking for any more damage. Not seeing much. It seems their garbage can got knocked over in the storm. Nothing too crazy. It looks like someone has a roof shingle that got torn off, or was that from the previous storms that we had like last month? I'll watch my head here. There's some more tree limbs. Trash can got knocked over. Absolutely insane. Another tree limb. There's another tree limb right over there. That's a pretty decent sized one too. There we go. And just note, this wasn't a tornado. This is all straight line winds. It looks like they lost a lawn chair. Or a chair on their porch. It got knocked off by the storm. Another trash can knocked over. The good news is, none of these trees fell on any power lines, so yeah, that would have caused some serious problems. Yeah, over here, not much else over here. Ground's still a little bit wet from the rain. If you go over here, there's a lot of tree limbs, bundles of leaves down. This one ended up in the fence. Oh yeah. These are tulip trees, by the way, as well. Yeah, this is a tulip tree. And you can see lots and lots of tree limbs were knocked down because of those straight line winds. You can tell these are tulip trees, not just because of the leaves, they're shaped like tulips, but also because the flowers, they usually bloom in like the late spring. Yeah, there's a lot of branches over here. Oh, look at this one. This is a really big one too. You notice how it got ripped off from the base of one of those branches. Because you can see, it's not like a straight cut. It's a big tear, as you can see. That just comes to show how powerful these straight line winds were. Once we go past that, not much else damage to see. Yeah, there's really no other damage. And this was a pretty significant severe weather outbreak that occurred in multiple states. Started in Missouri and Arkansas and just moved east from there. And as we got into like the late evening hours, there was some other storms that popped up in Texas. Absolutely insane.